The federal court today found Malaysiakini liable in contempt of court over comments posted by readers that were deemed offensive to the judiciary. The online news portal was fined 500,000 ringgit.
In a 6-1 decision, the court found Malaysiakini fully responsible for third-party comments made by 5 readers on the portal last year. Attorney General Tan Sri Idrus Harun had filed the charges against Malaysiakini and Editor-in-Chief Stephen Gan over the comments that he said undermined public confidence in the judiciary. Malaysiakini and Gan had maintained that they could not be held responsible and that the offending comments had been immediately removed after they were contacted by police.
The conversation right now centers whether a news portal can be held liable for comments made by third parties published on their website. Media groups have slammed the decision, saying that it is a clampdown on press freedom. We asked lawyer Lim Wei-Jet on what he thinks on the ruling and its wider repercussions.
Normally in contempt of court, you are only liable if you are the person who publishes that contemptuous statement. But in this case, Malaysiakini was the one that sort of provided the platform for these contemptuous statements to be published. So how the court imposed liability on Malaysiakini is that the court said that Malaysiakini had constructive knowledge, or in other words, Malaysiakini ought to have known that these comments were contemptuous and they should have prevented these comments from even appearing on their website. It sends a very chilling message to freedom of speech and also media freedom in Malaysia, because effectively what all online news portals in Malaysia have to do now is that they either have to A, disable third-party comments on their platform completely, or B, install like a system or an algorithm to detect contemptuous comments before they are being allowed to appear on their website, which could, unintentionally inhibit free speech or genuinely constructive criticism out there. So that is the kind of consequence when media companies fear that the state is going to go after them because of these third-party comments. But it doesn't stop there. So social media companies may also be liable for third-party comments if we follow the line of reasoning of the federal court in Malaysiakini's decision.